What's up, YouTube? My name's Kiana and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you wouldn't know that I am a teen mom who has also started 2 businesses at the age of 15. I get people asking me all the time how I started my business and what you need to start your business, so that is what I'm here doing today. Finally gonna answer y'all's questions and help y'all out and put y'all on. There will be a series of videos like this. I will be doing another video where I'll be showing you guys what you need to, like, the essential things that you need for a business. Now I'm gonna put y'all on, but today we're just gonna be talking about how to just start your business, how to just get it started from nothing, like how to turn nothing into something. That is what we are talking about today. I have 2 businesses, Editing by Key, which is a graphic design business where I sell graphic design work such as flyers, logos, YouTube intros, and I'm also a business consultant. So if you ever need some business help, come hit me up. And I also have a business called IT Perfections where I sell bangles and custom flower letters like the one behind me. And I'm also going to be starting to sell clothing on my IT Perfections business page. I'm not going to ramble too much in this intro. I just want to let you guys know this is all what worked for me. This might not work for you, and entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Just because it's for me, Sally, Chris, Samantha, don't mean it's going to be for you. So do not feel like you have to because everybody else is. But yeah, let's just get straight into the video. I have my handy dandy notebook. This is going to be tip number 1. If you are starting a business, get you a notebook. Not one on your computer. Get you a notebook with some paper in it. This thing helps me out so much. And I write down all my ideas in here and I just cross them out of the list whenever I finish that idea. Get you a notebook. The first thing that we're going to be talking about is research. There are plenty of things to research about starting a business. Watch more videos like this. I will tag a few good entrepreneur YouTube channels that I watch that really help me improve my quality in my businesses. But keep watching videos like this. I swear they will help you so much. And you will find so many cool ideas and just things that, you know, just some free game that, like, most people don't know. Like, I have learned so many cool things from these YouTube videos, and I definitely recommend you guys to do the same. You also need to research vendors and wholesalers and websites and just all those different things. You also need to research, you know, how much it costs to get your LLC, which is pretty much claiming your business name. So yeah, I don't really understand LLCs myself. I have not invested in one just because I feel like I'm not that up to like invest like that much money because those things are not cheap. And I feel like I need to really like start selling, have my sales pick up, and really become popular to like do all that. But that's just my preference. Do your research before you start a business. Here is why I say this. I bought a website when I first started my business, and like literally a few days ago I had found out that I had wasted a whole lot of money because there was another website engine, like a little website that you make websites off of, that was like 10 times cheaper than the one that I got. And I was just like, you know, this one is even better than the one that I have. Like, I spent all this extra money on something that's worse than something that costs less. And I was so mad, but I brought like a 1-year subscription to the website, so I'm still gonna use it. There are different websites you can make your own website off of, such as Wix, Shopify, Big Cartel. You can make them off of like Google. And I'm trying to think, there's another one that I really can't think of, but I use Wix and Big Cartel. Not gonna give my honest reviews on them because they're all different in their own way. I don't recommend starting a website from scratch. Now here's the thing, I will never tell anybody to just straight up buy from a graphic designer, and I know I am a graphic designer myself, but if you can try it out for yourself and make something on your own, like make your own flyers, make your own logo, and it looks good, do it. But if you really don't like how it turns out, then that's when I would invest in getting a graphic designer. Hit me up. Come my way. If you want to get a website made and you want it to look professional, I definitely recommend going to a website designer. Now, here's the thing. Getting a website made from like the top-notch website designers, like $600. Not even gonna lie. It's a pretty big investment, but it is worth it in the long run. I swear it is worth it. But like I said, if you can do it yourself, definitely try doing it yourself before you go spend a whole lot of money on something, because that's just really a waste of money. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is investing now. Investing is pretty much buying stuff that you're going to make money off. So I'm going to give you guys a quick explanation of wholesale and vendors. Wholesale and vendors is a place where you can go buy a whole lot of one certain item for a reduced price. And what you do with that is, say you buy a whole lot of shirts and they were like $6 each and you bought like 100 of them. That's a pretty large amount, but once you really think about it, once you sell those shirts that were $6 each for $20 each, you're making like double or triple how much you spent on it. And that is such a good investment. I'm telling y'all, it sounds crazy from the beginning, but once you do it, you're like amazed, you're shocked, you're mind blown. You got all this money coming in your pockets, and you just like, I mean, I've only sold like 5 of the shirts, and I'm already have all that money that I spent buying the shirts back in my pockets. It works just like that. And I am one of those people who do not like spending money. I hate spending money. It's the most sad thing when you got all this money in your account and then you go spend it. All that money just down the drain. But if you're spending it on stuff that is worth it, go for it. Like, if you're gonna buy a whole lot of clothes and sell it for like double of the price that you bought it for, maybe you making bank. And once you make bank, use half that bank and you go buy some more wholesale items. It's just like that. You buy it, you sell it, you make double the profit, you buy some more, you make double the profit again, and it just keeps going and going and going. And then next thing you know, you got $100,000 in your bank account. Now, it's not gonna happen like that. Like, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Starting a business is not simple. Some people have it easier than others, especially if you're selling something that's not common. I'm not gonna give out any vendor or wholesaler information. I will link a couple wholesale Instagram pages in my description box below, and what those pages do is they just sell vendor lists. They sell you lists of people who sell the same item. So if you want to sell onesies, you can go on these websites and find you a onesie vendor list and you buy that, and then you contact the vendors and you talk about prices and just all that type of stuff. I also want to put this out here, just because Sally is selling lip gloss does not mean you gotta sell lip gloss. Just because you see Sally is making big bank off of her lip gloss doesn't mean you're gonna make big bank off of yours. Just because Sally is making big bank doesn't mean that you need to copy her just so you can make bank yourself. Sell stuff that you like. Sell stuff that you like making. Sell stuff that gives you joy. Do not sell lip gloss when in reality you don't even like lip gloss, because you're not gonna have any fun selling these items. Sell your cup of tea. Find out what your cup of tea is and sell it. That is why I do graphic design. Graphic design is literally my passion. It's my passion. So I invested in myself and made money off of what I enjoy doing. It's simple as that. Also, when it comes to investing, you have to have money to invest with. And when you start a business, like from the very beginning, if you're young like me, you didn't have any money to start it. Take this into perspective. I started with no job, no nothing. I didn't make money, period. I was a broke teenager. I started with nothing, and look at me now. Next thing we're gonna be talking about is budgeting. And I am not the best person at budgeting. I often find myself spending money on one thing rather than kind of splitting my money up to spend money on both things. You have to put it in consideration that you have to pay for shipping. If your customers aren't paying for shipping, then you have to pay for it. But you have to take in consideration shipping, like bubble mailers, your packaging, business cards if you want them. It's not required, but I definitely recommend it. Your inventory, websites. What else? If you want a graphic design, you gotta spend money on that. Like, you have to write down these categories and just decide how much money you're gonna spend on each thing. It's so helpful, because you need packaging, you also need your products. So you don't want to spend all your money on your products, and then when your products get here, you have nothing to package it in to ship it out. The next thing we're going to be talking about is advertising and making your business stand out. So this is called themes and branding. Your page, you don't want your page to look crazy. You want to stick to one color, or maybe 1 or 2 colors, maybe a color and its complement color. My pages are, I have one of my pages is blue, like a blue like this color blue. And I also have one that is hot pink. You will not ever catch me posting something on my hot pink page that is purple. That's just gonna throw it off, and you want it to look nice, clean, sleek, and pretty. And you also do not want to copy anybody else's theme. That is so freaking obvious. People do that to me all the time, where they copy my theme and then they get mad when I call them out, when I'm sorry. I mean, I took my time out to think of this idea. Don't steal it from me. I want myself to be original. And that's what you guys should want too. Do not copy off anybody else, because for one, it'll be noticeable. And two, you want to stand out. You want people to remember your brand. And branding is really important. You want to watermark your photos when you post them. You also want to take professional looking pictures. You do not need a camera to take good pictures. I want it to be like all dark and scary looking. Like, I know a few brands who their pictures are just, they need work. And I use fur in my background because it helps the product stand out, and it's also pretty. But watermark your photos so that nobody can steal them. Make sure that you put your logo in your profile picture, which is also called a submark. I will be making a video all about branding, because branding is super important when it comes to starting a business. You can put your branding on your like bubble mailers or your packaging, on your boxes. So many different things you can do with branding that it's really fundamental. Like, you need to brand your business. What we're talking about is patience. You're not gonna wake up and automatically make 100 sales. You're probably not even gonna wake up and make one sale. It takes time to get your first sale, and it takes time to get your second sale. Now, once you get like maybe 5 sales and people promote your products and people leave reviews, that's gonna bring in more people. I have gotten 1 order today. Yesterday, I think I got about 2. The day before that, I probably got like 6. It changes throughout the days, and some days I don't get any. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Some days I don't get any orders at all. Yeah, I'm like excited, y'all. Like, this video was fun to film. That is all I have for you all today. But like I said, there will be so many more videos like this. I really want to help you guys start your businesses, and the next video is most likely going to be all about packaging, and then the next one is going to be about branding, and so on. I will also have a lot more entrepreneur episodes on my channel. I only have 1 on my channel right now, but once my inventory starts coming in, you already know, I'm going to hook y'all up and let y'all see how I manage my business. It's not easy and it's very stressful, but I love it. I love it so much. The entrepreneur world, I freaking love that place. Like, I love it here. But yeah, stay tuned for my videos like this. There is so much more to talk about. Like, we gotta talk about social media, promoting yourself, all this stuff that I haven't discussed today. Today was just the basics of starting your business and planning your ideas and all that type of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out to me on my Instagram pages, which are always on the screen and in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a very safe, fun holiday. 'Tis the seasons to be jolly in this corona world. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on social media to see more of me, and I will see y'all in the next video.